Welcome back to another episode of Astroneer. As you can see behind me, we've got stuff prepared again to travel, like we did to Visania, and just go ahead and set everything up and without having to make many trips. So we're going to go ahead and throw these on the spaceship here. And today's goal is we are going to Atrox, the radiated planet. And on Atrox, we need to set up the base because we need helium. Because we're going to go ahead and be skipping some steps and making it an RTG for our power supply needs. We want to get a whole bunch of things going on other planets and unlocking, and it's just going to make a whole lot of things easier with power. So we got ahead and got everything loaded up. Got our inventory full, and it looks like we're actually going to need a rocket, if I can remember where I put it. Rotate that. There it is. Grab our rocket here. Unpack it. Throw it on there and put that back. And over here we got a whole bunch of junk and debris and stuff. These are actually a lot of our old thrusters that we went ahead and packaged up. And since last Tuesday there was an update where we can unlock a new outfit and stuff, a new visor or a new mask and other things like that, they will require these debris packs. So we'll go ahead and get us a EXO request platform, which is right there, and then we can just go ahead and throw that stuff on there and send those off later. But first to Atrox. Go ahead and get in and launch. We've finally landed on Atrox here. It's a relatively flat spot and seems safe from, at least from where I'm standing. So we're going to go ahead and pull off these and go ahead and set up our medium platform Bs, wherever those are. Let's rotate that again. There they are. We'll go ahead and set these up. Go ahead there. And let's just put that over here for now. And so we'll just go ahead and get all this stuff set up like on Visania, and we'll be right back. So, now that we've got our base set up, what we need to do is go ahead and get our atmospheric condenser going on helium. We'll fill this medium storage silo about halfway full. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pack that back up and head over to Glacio and then get some argon. We're going to need argon to make steel, which is one of the pieces to make the RTG. So now we just got to wait for this thing to fill up with helium. And with that we have 6 pieces of helium. Because power is so short and this planet doesn't have very much wind or sunshine, it's going to take forever just to produce. It took forever just to produce even that. So we're just going to go with 6 for now. That's definitely enough for the RTG. We're just going to leave that running. And what we're going to do is take off our oxygenator here. Oops. Go ahead and pack that up. There we go. And throw that on there. Put that there. And we'll need to go ahead and place down our beacon. So we'll just go ahead and put that right there. And that should be a good enough color. So now with that, making sure we got everything. Yep. And now we're going to go ahead and go to Glacio. The only difference since last time is the research station over here now. The research chamber. Other than that, it's all pretty much the same. So we're going to go ahead and take this off and rotate that. Well, rotate that again. Take this off and that. Go ahead and put the oxygenator back. Unpack it. There we go. And we're going to take this right here to our medium printer. Move that over to the side a little bit. And filter through here. Atmospheric condenser. Go ahead and... yep, I got room for it. Okay. Go ahead and print that off. And there it is. Okay, so with that printed off, we'll move that there. Go ahead and take our last remaining bits of resin here and print us off a platform for it. There we go, or it's platform B. Okay, well that's printing that. We can go ahead and just run this over here. And we'll swap it with... Go ahead and swap it with that. This can sit off to the side for a minute. There we go. Pack that. Grab our medium storage silo. Put it over here. We'll just go ahead and get that going on argon. We now have this thing full of argon. So all the rest of the spaces are filled with argon. It was a lot quicker than on Atrox. Thanks to the wind, they went a lot faster. We're just going to go ahead and load those up again. Take us our packager out. And package up our oxygenator again. Pick it up. Put that on there. And now it's back to Silva. Ah, we need a thruster. And that's what backups are for. Okay, so go ahead and take this down. Rotate it, so it's not on that one. It has to be on this thing. There it is. Go ahead and take that off. There we go. Put the new one on there. And we'll go ahead and package this up, take it home with us for scrap. Like that. Now put that on there. There we go. And now we'll go to Silva. With our new gases in tow, let's go ahead and pick that up. We're going to go ahead and run over here to our chemistry lab and get to crafting some of the weird materials we're going to need. So we'll go ahead and put this right there for now. Okay. First, what we need to do is start unlocking some stuff. So we're going to go ahead and go to the RTG, unlock it. We're also going to make us a garbage truck, essentially, that we're going to be able to drive around the planets, unlock them very easily, but also pick up scrap and other things. So we're going to go ahead here and unlock the large rover. And for digging with it, we're going to unlock the... Where's it at? Drill strength 3. And then we need the... Where's it at? There it is. We're going to need the EXO request platform for last week's update. And then we're going to need the shredder. So we're going to go ahead and skip a couple shredders and go ahead and unlock the extra large shredder. And I think that should be everything. So now what we need to do is we need to go ahead and start building all this stuff. So we're going to start with the RTG. So let's see here. We're going to need... Okay, where's that? RTG. So our big thing is the nanocarbon alloy, which is what we gathered all this gas and stuff for. So we're going to go ahead and start with it. Whoops. There we go. It should be all the way at the end. Okay, so we're going to need titanium alloy, steel, and helium. Let's start with steel. Okay, so steel is going to need iron, carbon, and argon. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab that. There we go. We got steel. Okay, so now what we're going to need is... Whoops. So we got the first part of it. Now we need titanium alloy. So titanium, graphene, and nitrogen. So okay, so what's it take to make graphene? There it is. Graphite and hydrazine. Okay, so we've got a piece of graphite on us. Say hydrazine. So what's it take to make hydrazine? There it is. 2 ammonium and hydrogen. Okay. So I think we got some ammonium over here or somewhere. I thought we did. We might have to take a mining session and just go ahead and gather a whole bunch of resources. Now that we've got some mining done, we've practically filled this medium canister up. And now we've got some more ammonium here. Go ahead and grab up some of this. And now we'll go ahead and make hydrazine. There we go. That's finished. Go ahead and grab that. And let's see here. Go ahead and make one more of those. Let's grab our other piece of ammonium over here. Backpack's full again. I'm going to have to clean out my inventory. So go ahead and chuck that on there. There we go. Another piece of hydrazine. So now we just need graphite and hydrazine, which we do have. So we'll go ahead and craft up graphene. And there we go. We have graphene. So next we're going to need titanium alloy. So we got the graphene. Now we just need to grab some nitrogen and titanium. There we are. Titanium alloy. Go ahead and take off that nitrogen there. And with that... Okay, so now we just need steel and helium. There we go. Now we'll just run that over here to the... Go ahead and grab a piece of lithium. Don't have the space again. We'll have to clean out the inventory. Okay, over here. RTG. There we go. Freed up the inventory a little bit. Now we got the RTG. Let's rush that over here. And chuck it on the front of this. For now. There we go. And that should provide all the power we could ever need. So now what we need to do is we need to make the truck. So we're going to go ahead and look that up. The large rover. 2 aluminum alloy and 2 rubber. Okay, so aluminum alloy shouldn't be that bad. And neither should the rubber. So 1 aluminum and 1 copper. Go ahead and grab that. And we need 2 of those. 2 aluminum. 2 copper. And, okay. Aluminum alloy. Okay, there's our aluminum alloy. So now for the rubber, we're going to need organic and resin. And there we go. Grab that, and now we're just going to run over to the, I think it's the extra large printer over here. Or the large printer, whatever printer this is. Am I stuck? There we go. Over to this one. Large rover. Go ahead and get that printing up. While that's going, we'll need a seat for it. Let's see here. What does the seat take? Rover seat. 2 compound. Which we have that. Rover seat. We just want the small one. Have as much room as possible in it. Put anything we want. Let's see here. Drill strength 3. So we need a diamond and another titanium alloy. Okay, so let's start with the titanium alloy again. Okay, so now what we're going to need is the diamond. So the diamond is 2 pieces of graphene, which is graphite and hydrazine. Sparkly. Okay, so with this diamond now, and our titanium alloy, just run over here to this small printer. Drill strength 3. Perfect. So now what we can do is we can take this and our paver over here. And we'll just run that all the way over here. Okay, well, so we'll go ahead and pack that. Whoa. There it goes. Okay. So now what we'll do is take our seat. Go ahead and put that on there. Like that. There we go. Unpack it. Put our paver on the front there. Like that. And our drill on the other side. Like that. And our power source, which is our RTG. And there we go. Now we have unlimited power. So now we'll just go ahead and get in this thing. There we go. So much better than the tractor. What we need to do is we need to put our canisters, our medium canisters on there. So now when we turn on our drill, it fills those up. Let's go ahead and grab our second one here. Chuck that on there too. So now both of those will fill up. We need a second trailer, and we need to go ahead and craft the, where's that? Extra large shredder. So we'll go ahead and get both of those crafted up. We finally got those two things printed off. Now we'll just go ahead and unpack those. There we are. Plug that into there. That goes ahead and starts filling up. And now we should go there. So now we have the ultimate junker. Junk truck, whatever we want to call it. The last thing we need to print off is our EXO request platform, which is right there. So we need 2 resin and 1 aluminum. EXO request platform. And this thing apparently does not need a base. So we can just set it down and launch the rocket off it. That thing's printing. We'll go ahead and test out the truck. So for this test, yeah, we'll go ahead and leave that thing connected. So let's just go ahead and jump in here. The nice thing about this is it makes very wide and smooth roads with the paver on it. So we'll just take a step off here for a second. We'll just go through over here. Zoom out a little bit. There we go. And go ahead and there we are. And of course it destroys trees. Let's go ahead and start digging down, son. Of course this thing will destroy everything in our path. And you can't see a thing. And it also paves for us as we go. So we don't have to worry about caverns or anything. Go ahead and keep going. So with this we can make overpasses and roads and really start connecting different nodes and everything else. Let's also make digging in the center of the planet very easy with the level 3 drill. And see, we're already back out at the surface. See? And we'll just go ahead and go over here. Here's some perfect stuff we could try junking. Go ahead and make this nice and easy here. Go ahead and chuck some of this into the one thing. Go ahead and turn that off. Something's making some noise. Okay. Now we'll just test this thing out. See, thanks to the RTG, we haven't lost any power here. There we go, making some scrap here. And we'll go ahead, we won't really destroy a lot of this stuff. We'll save it for the missions over there. And with that, I think we're going to end it here. See you in the next one.